What the hell are you? You're massive. Good morning! I'm attempting something today I haven't done in, I'm gonna say a few months, and that is running. Those of you who don't know, I am what you would class a runner. I've run places. I've run races. I've run 2 half marathons. I did parkrun for a good few months. Last time I properly went for like a run was like July 2017. So this will be interesting. The thing I was always good at was I was always good at distances. I could always go far. I could just never do it far. About finish lines, not finish times. I've got some mighty thighs on me. Not just because they can get me places. I mean the circumference. They are huge. And I go from loving them to hating them to loving them to hating them very often. I'm going to put them to the test today and see if they can do a mile. Couple tips for running. First, make sure you're in comfortable clothes. Get some decent shoes. Would you like to know how I did my first run? In a pair of Converse. Because they were the only trainers I owned. And I was like, okay, this is terrible. A week later I went out and bought some running shoes and I was like, wow, what a difference. Tip number 2, make sure you find somewhere you're comfortable running. If you are conscious of people looking at you, try not to run on the sides of roads. Try to come to parks if there's one near you. Tip number 3, warm up and cool down. This can be as simple as you've got to walk for 10 minutes to get to that route and walk back for 10 minutes. Do not leave your house, immediately start running. Get to your house, stop running. Because that's how you shock your body and that's how you faint on the toilet, based on a true story. And for people who are the first time they've run ever, set yourselves reasonable goals. The first time I ran a mile, it took me 26 minutes. The quickest I could have done it in was 11 when I was at my peak. Set a distance, set a route. If you're running for, say, I think my peak was 10 seconds, and you feel like you're going to die, walk. Walk, run, walk, run, and do that every day until you can run the whole thing. And then you keep going. Top tips from a very non-professional runner. And if it starts to rain like it's doing now, embrace it. It means you're invincible. Running. I'm still going, and I'm feeling okay. I'm having a break. I'm feeling okay though, so that's good. So the thing when it comes to exercise is you can measure your stamina on how quickly you recover. I managed to catch my breath quite quickly. I am currently sat down. I'm not as unfit as I thought I was, which is nice. Downside, I don't know how far I've run. I'm hoping I've done about a mile. I would be categorized as plus size and then some. Been, I don't know, overweight or larger since I was about 10, like just around the cusp of puberty. The goal isn't to become skinny because I think that's an unreachable goal, to be honest. The goal is to become fitter and healthier, and that's doable. I've done that in the past and I will continue to do so. It's a lifestyle. That's the hard thing. Enough vlogging, back to running. Still going. Dwarves aren't made for cross-country. They're famously good sprinters. Breathe. That's the key. Breathe. Still going. My running pace is about as fast as other people's walking paces, but it's still my running pace. So I'm still running. Okay, the finish line is there, there's traffic lights. I'm gonna try and sprint. Made it. All in all, I did a 5k in about 40 odd minutes, which is about right. Now this is hard, walking past fast food after you've exercised. That's all you want. That's all you want. As you can see, I have showered, I have emerged, I've even gotten dressed. I've come out in search of food, because although I have food, I don't have any food I want to eat. All of the adverts before my YouTube videos are about food. Algorithm's working then. That's difficult to resist. Pizza! The weather has taken a turn. Also, I'm currently at the stage of hunger when I think my stomach started eating itself. Top tip, never shop while you're hungry. This is a sausage roll that she heated up for me. It's amazing. It's very good. It was $2, it's so cheap. I inhaled that, I was so hungry.